100 lights on the map of my heart. A little sin, a little star. Every bar's a postcard in the dark. I got this pass, I got this plan. 100 doors, a stamp in hand. A glow from coast to coast unseen, till I showed up with a little dream. One cup, one name I've never heard. A whispered vibe, a secret word. New city hums in a shell I raise, like every pore unlocks a face. I trace the trail in glowing lines, up to bar like fate.
HappyKava Passport. Think of it as your golden ticket to a Kava adventure that spans the entire country. And boom, there it is. That's the headline, and it is a big one. We're talking 100 shells at more than 100 Kava bars all over the nation. This is the first time anything like this has been done on this scale for Kava. Seriously, it's that scope that makes this whole thing so incredibly cool.
Okay, so here's the game plan. We're going to break down what this passport thing even is. We'll talk about the whole nationwide adventure aspect, then we'll get into the nitty-gritty, how it actually works. We'll cover why it's such a game changer, and of course, we'll hit the stuff you really want to know, the price and the important dates. Let's get into it.
All right, let's kick things off. Section 1. What is the passport? I mean, beyond the hype, what are we really talking about here? Well, at its core, it's pretty much the ultimate deal for Kava lovers. The concept is actually super simple. The HappyKava Passport for 2026 is just a digital pass that you'll find right in the HappyKava app. No paper, no fuss. And it's good for the entire calendar year of 2026, giving you access to up to 100 total shells. Yeah, 100. So what are the rules? They're really straightforward, and honestly, they're all about one thing: getting you to explore. You get one shell per participating bar. That means you can't just go back to your favorite spot over and over. This is about trying new places. It's got to be redeemed in person, it's just for you, so no sharing, and it's good for one standard shell at each bar you visit. Simple.
Okay, but let's be real. This isn't just some coupon book. It's being pitched as something much bigger. This is all about a nationwide Kava adventure, discovering bars all across the country.
And they're not kidding when they say nationwide. We're talking about Kava bars all across the United States. It basically transforms the HappyKava app from your local go-to into a full-on travel guide for Kava lovers. Planning a road trip? Now you've got a Kava map.
So you're probably wondering, okay, how do I find these places? Easy. Everything you need is built right into the app. There's a map, a full list of bars, and it's always being updated. And that's a key point. This list can grow. New bars can hop on board anytime. So you'll want to check the app for the latest list. Plus, any bar-specific details, like their hours or what they consider a standard shell, that's all going to be listed right there in the app too.
All right, let's get practical. How does this thing actually work? You've bought the pass, you're standing at the Kava bar, now what? Let's walk through how simple and digital this whole process is.
Okay, check this out. It's just 5 easy steps. First, you buy the passport inside the HappyKava app. Then, you open up the passport section and find a bar on the map. You go there, and once you're ready to order, you just show the staff the redemption screen for that specific bar. They'll do a quick validation on their end. Your app will mark that bar as used, and that's it. You get your shell. So easy.
Now, we've all been there. What if the person behind the counter gives you a blank stare? Don't panic. The official advice is super simple. Just ask for a manager. Every single bar that participates has been trained on how this works, so someone there will know exactly what to do.
Okay, so we know how it works. But why is this such a big deal? Why is everyone calling it a game changer? Well, it really boils down to this. It's a win-win for both you and the Kava bars. Think about it. For us, the guest, the benefit is a no-brainer.
It's an incredible value and a perfect excuse to explore new spots. But what's in it for the bars? For them, it's a guaranteed way to get new people in the door. It's foot traffic from folks who maybe would have never stopped by otherwise.
And here's the smart business behind it for the Kava bars. That free shell is really an invitation. The data shows that people with a passport don't just get their one shell and leave. They buy food, they upgrade, they get another shell for a friend, and best of all, they find a new spot they love and come back again and again.
All right, time for the part you've been waiting for, the price and the key dates. And trust me, if this sounds cool to you, you're going to want to pay close attention because there's a huge reason to jump on this early.
$50. That's it. For a limited time, the early bird price is just $50. Let's just let that sink in. $50 for potentially 100 shells. That's like 50 cents a shell. The value proposition here is, honestly, it's kind of insane.
So here's how it breaks down. Right now, all the way until December 31st, 2025, you can get it for that early bird price of $50. But if you wait until January 1st, 2026, the price doubles. It goes up to $100. So yeah, acting fast literally saves you half the cost.
So let's put these dates on a calendar for you. December 31st, 2025. That's the absolute last day to get the $50 price. On January 1st, 2026, it jumps to $100. Now here's a really important bit. The passport itself goes live in the app in late January 2026. And from then on, you have until the very last day of 2026 to use it. So when you put it all together, what do you have? The HappyKava Passport is so much more than a discount. It's basically a key to the entire national Kava scene for a whole year. It's all about pushing you to travel, to discover new places, and really connect with the wider Kava community.
And that really brings us to the fun part, the big question. With over 100 Kava bars out there just waiting for you, it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? Which one will be your first stop?
Passport fire.